welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. It is time for my weekly budget check-in. This week I have a check from Etsy, so let's take a look at how much I got and how I'm spending that money. Okay, so this is ideally how I'd like to break down my checks. 30% goes to taxes right off the top. 40% is set aside for expenses, and 30% comes to me as pay. Now, last week was the first time I paid myself through my small business, which includes income, Etsy, and YouTube income. Etsy income and YouTube income. So let's see if I get any pay this week. Okay, sinking funds. So sinking funds is part of my business expenses. I want to make sure that I'm setting aside $45 every paycheck for sticker paper, $38 for toner, and $2 for Canva. So if we look at my budget that I've set up here, we're looking at Etsy number 2. This is the second week. I thought that I would make $200. I made $207. So still over my prediction, not quite as much as last week. Last week was all of my Budget Mom stickers, and this week was Erin Condren. So this tells me that my Budget Mom stickers are more popular than my Erin Condren stickers. Okay, so for taxes, let's see how much I need to set aside for taxes. 207 times 0.3. I need to set aside $62.10. So I'm just going to round up and say 63. So I'm going to save $63 for taxes. Okay, so we're starting this week with $50. I did have a little bit more at the end of last week, but I bought the Budget Mom Liverage Planner in the full size so that I could start making stickers for it. So that brought me down to $50 in my account. This week in sales, I had $207. I made $207. For taxes, what did I say that was? 63. So we're going to take away $63 for taxes. So 207 minus 63, that's 144. Wait a second. Nope, I forgot to add these two. So we have 257. So it'd be 144 plus 50 is 194. So it'd be 194. So for sinking funds, that, when I add all my sinking funds together, it comes to $85 each time. 45, 38, and 2 is 85. So sinking funds will get 85. And my pay, so let's see. For business expenses, which is what sinking funds is, I want to put 40% aside of my check. So 207 times 0.4, that's $82. And I need 85. So I'm not going to quite get 30% for pay. So let's see where I end up. So 194 minus 85. So that's 109. Okay, well, I'd like to keep at least $50 in my account. So I'm going to pay myself $59 this time. Not sure. I already withdrew the money from the bank for the sinking funds, and I don't know if I did the numbers correctly. Okay, so let's take a look at this page. Okay, so for taxes this week, well, let's see what we started with. Started with 102 for taxes. We started with 45 for sticker paper. We started with 38 for toner, and we started with $2 for Canva. This week, we're going to set aside $63 for taxes, 45 for sticker paper, 38 for toner, and $2 for Canva. So let's add the money to our cash envelopes and see how much we end up with in each envelope. Okay, so this is what I use when I go to the bank. This is my family wallet, which is, it's by the Budget Mom, and it's a Filofax wallet. So here's some money I withdrew today. Let me see if I have enough to cover this. So we've got 63, 85, and 59. So let's see. 63 plus 85 plus 59, 207. Let's see. 50 and 1, 20, 40, 60. So 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! I got the right amount out of the bank. So this, people were asking about this last week. This is just a little personal size planner that I got from Amazon. It's just like you type in personal planners and it just comes up like it's one of the first ones because it's a very popular item, and I think it's only $9, and it comes in like all different colors of the rainbow. So that's where I got this from. If I can remember, I will put a link to it in the description box below. Okay, so we're going to start with taxes. Today we're going to add $63, and we had 102 to start with, so we should end with 165. So 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. I like to order my bills from biggest to smallest. It just makes counting a lot easier for me. So 100, 50, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165. Okay, next is sticker paper, and today we're going to add 45. We had 45 last time, so that is 90. I'm going to check to make sure that I have 45 to start with before we add 45 more. 20, 40, 45. Okay, so we did have 45 to start with. So let's add 45 more. 20, 40, 45. I'm going to add to what we had previously and see if it is 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Yes. Okay, next is toner. Last week we put in $38. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yes. This week we're putting in 38, so that's 60, 76, $76. So 20, 30, 35, and then 36, 37, 38. I think something's not right, because I'm not going to have $2 left for Canva. Okay, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Have to figure that out in a second. Okay, so let's see if I have $76 here. Okay, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Yes, so we need $2, but I don't have $2. Let me see if I can break this apart. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 5 make 10. So we'll put this in here, and then I will double count it to make sure it still equals 76, because I've made too many mistakes in the past to know that I can't just trust that that's going to work. I need to actually double count it. Okay, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76. Yes, it worked perfectly. Okay, so last week for Canva, we had $2. We're going to add 2 today, so we should end up with 4. One, 2. And 2. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that is it for sinking funds. Now my pay is not a sinking fund. My goal at the end of the month is to put as much of this as possible towards our debt snowball, but it's not a sinking fund. But we will add money to it today and count how much is in there. But first, let's see how this all worked out. We started with 187 in our sinking funds. Today we added these numbers here. So today we added 63, 45, 38, and 2, making a total of 148. Now I'm just going to double check my math, make sure that's right. 63 plus 45 plus 38 plus 2, 148. So if we add 148 and 187 together, that comes to a new total of 335. That's pretty sweet, you guys. I have this much saved for taxes and supplies. That makes me pretty happy. Okay, so if I add all this together, it should equal 335 if I did everything right. So let's add it together and see if it equals 335. So 165 plus 90 plus 76 plus 4. Yes, it equals 335. That's exactly how much we wanted it to equal. Okay, so let's take a look at my pay and how much we are going to potentially be able to put towards our debt snowball this month. Okay, so today we're adding 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So today we're adding 59. Let's see how much we had last week. We had 20, 40, 50, 51, 52. So we're actually adding more this week than we did last week, even though we had a higher pay last week. But that's because I wanted some more money in the account than given to me. Okay, than me taking as pay. Okay, so now let's see how much I have, which can potentially go to our debt snowball. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 16, 17, 18, 19, 110, 111. $111. And we are only halfway through as far as Etsy checks go. We're going to get 2 more Etsy checks before the end of the month, and we still have our YouTube check coming in. So far we have over $100 going towards our debt snowball. If you enjoyed this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next week. Bye, everyone.